I think, I mean, I've got so many stories about what it was like for a little boy from Harvey, Illinois, who had 8 brothers and sisters, lived in a shack. 5 of us slept in one bed. We had no bathtub and no shower and no hot water. It was a rat-infested, roach-infested shack. I had holes in my shoes as big around as your coffee cup my whole childhood. You know, for a kid to come from that side of the tracks, you know, and again, while shining shoes in all the bars, to be hearing, you know, Frank Sinatra singing, and now you're touring with him, you know. You know, for a kid like that to be staying in Frank Sinatra's home and being on the same stage with Frank Sinatra. And when I stayed in his home, every night at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, he'd come to my bungalow and he'd wake me up. He'd say, Tommy, get up, let's take a ride. And we took a ride around the desert. Especially he got older, he was getting a little melancholy and he wanted to talk about his childhood, growing up in Hoboken and all those things. But we're riding around one night, and in the middle of the conversation, he told me a very personal story. And after he told it, he said, I shouldn't have told you that. I said, well, it won't go any further than this car. He said, I know, but I shouldn't have told you that. I said, well, it's, you know, it's okay. I said, it won't go any further than this car. It's not like we're strangers. I said, we're friends. And then I don't know what made me do it. I went, strangers in the night? He said, oh my God, if you're going to sing that song, get in key, will you please? He said, strangers in the night. I said, exchanging glances. He said, wandering in the night. I said, what were the chances? And we sang the song. Now we pull into the compound, his compound, and he gets out and he always kissed me on the cheek. He said, good night, Tom. Good night. And I was going back to my bungalow and I was thinking, if I went back to Harvey, Illinois, and I told all the guys in the bar, I was riding around with Frank Sinatra and we were singing Strangers in the Night, they go, get the hell out of here with that bull. But it happened, and it's a memory I'll never, ever, ever forget.